Welcome to Blake and Papi Generations Talk.
Episode 9.
Yep. So
What
title,
we're gonna call this one?
same place, different eyes.
Same place, different eyes. Yeah, last time we were at a park in Brooklyn. Today we're in La Isla del Encanto, where I was from, where I was born, and we were thinking about like why growing up changes the way you see everything, right? This isn't Blake's first time here. He came here with me when he was like 2, but he also came here in 2022 and 2023. So he's been here before, but you said this trip feels different.
I understand more.
So you understand more now. So you like what? You notice things differently.
Yeah.
All right, I like that. Well, you know, it's crazy because for me it's a little different. I was born here. I didn't necessarily grow up here, but I was born here. I went to New York when I was young, but I kept coming back and forth, so I always grew up with that culture. Um, but I noticed, every time I visit, I notice something different too. A little different for me. Now, I'll be 45. He'll be 13. But it got me thinking. You know, for this episode, we're gonna be going around the town. We're gonna be, in different spots of where I'm from. We're gonna take a walk down the road. Some of the houses I used to hang out and play in. This is my godmother's house. We're gonna be walking around here a little too. And then, I think the question I have for everyone before we take a quick break was, can the same place feel completely different depending where you are in life? I want to engage you guys. Let us know in the comments. Let us know. Like and subscribe. We'll be right back. What up, everyone? We're back. Give you a little tour. This is right here. We're gonna be walking here. Show you some of the moments here. Um, I think, you know, for me, what I wanted to kind of say was like, most people know me as Papi over Ricky T, right? But before I was anyone's dad, before New York, before work, this is where my story started. We're gonna walk around in a little bit, but I would always remember playing here in my godmother's house, and and having fun.
I've been here before. This feels different because since I'm old enough, I can understand. You know.
That's cool. I guess that's the question, right? Can the same place change, or do we just change? But I'm gonna take this from Blake for a quick second as we walk. This court's been here for like 30 years.
I met my dad like 2 days ago.
Yeah, he broke my pinky toe in the process of trying to get a win, and he got the win. Since that loss, I have won 6 in a row, but he didn't mention that. This is probably my mom's, growing up, my mom's favorite tree, flamboyant. My cousin lives out here, but we used to just play here. I remember playing ball for hours. We would play catch out here. Yeah, this is my godmother's house. But real quick, I'm gonna take you quick little spot where we used to play manhunt for hours and hours. I don't know. I'm afraid to go outside in the dark now. Yeah, I was playing in the streets and in the woods. Give me a sec. Let me show this. This is part of where we would play manhunt. My cousin lives in that house out there, but out here in the woods, you'll see this, a little rental. But man, if you look out here, all them trees. This is where we would play manhunt. My son doesn't want to.
What?
You want to play manhunt in the dark?
No.
But yeah, this is a little bit. We're gonna go down that road a little in a few minutes. Yeah, we'll be right back. It's something about this type of rain. The smell, the sound. Oh, this is la vida en el campo. What I miss. All right, we took a break. It's raining.
It's pouring and
It's pouring, but it doesn't matter.
Snorting.
Walking in our town. Showed you a little bit of this before. Blake ain't from the country. He needs an umbrella. Look at him. Little raindrops.
Yo.
That's why when I tell you Papi runs this house, I mean it, because Jaja Kobo over here needs an umbrella for little raindrops while I'm out here.
Yeah, with broken zipper.
Why you gotta talk about my broken pants zipper? You probably broke it too. You were hating on my pants. Now I gotta cover up. So we walk in here. So, Bobby, what are some thoughts, little chickens? What are some thoughts about PR? I mean, just being around where we're from.
Love it.
How's the people?
Awesome.
Right? Like, we get to see. I mean, I remember running up and down these things, playing manhunt, and running after chickens, catching them.
Wait, were you the chicken?
I used to catch the chickens, and then I used to put them upside down and rub their bellies, and they would get dizzy. They would just fall asleep, and then I would put them down, and they would get dizzy, and the stray dogs would eat them. I didn't know I was really doing that until one time my aunt was fighting because her chickens kept getting eaten. I realized it was me. So,
Wow.
yeah, it was tough. I didn't know, but it was our road.
So deep.
I mean,
So dark.
I love coming here because it just puts in perspective who I am, how I grew up, all that good stuff. I don't think my aunt is here. Because I think it's closed. Is it? I think that chain is closed, bro. Let's see. So this is technically like breaking and entering, but we're gonna try it out anyway. Get in. Don't worry, she don't have dogs, I think. So yeah, you know, get older, people change, but Blake and Papi will stay the same, I hope. All right, we'll be right back. But there's a little bit of where I used to be running around back there. Vegetation. My grandparents used to live in this little house. Knock on the door. We used to cook there. My grandparents used to live in this little home right here. It's a Blake and Papi time. Ahora vengo. Little look.
If I step on chicken poo, I'm gonna be pissed.
Look, the chicken's there. It's like the fincas. So look, finca. You'll learn. You got coconut trees, avocado, orange. Look at the chickens. I mean, this is Blake and Papi take over the island. This is not the PR you see in people's Instagram feeds, partying in San Juan. This is the nitty gritty. Oh my God, let me back out because that was scary. All right, we're gonna check out.
What? Done?
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Welcome back.
To like Papi.
Episode 9. We're in Moca, little town. This Moca's Tasty Freeze, but where we're really going is right here. Panaderia Viles. Tell them, Blake, if you're ever in this side of town, you should come here, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So we're gonna grab some bread, some flancocho, some coffee, a sandwich. This is my favorite spot. And we'll come right back. You'll find the best desserts here. Sí, sin azúcar.
Sin azúcar, pequeño, mediano, grande.
Grande. Blake's favorite, flancocho. Yo, tell me, right? We'll be right back. We'll be right back. We're gonna eat. Drink this café con leche real quick. And got Blake here, waiting for the stuff.
You know, I'm excited.
Why are you
Starving.
excited? You starving? You ate breakfast.
I know.
What do you remember? What's different about this place? Anything?
Before I did not like to eat flan.
Oh, you didn't like flan? Now you like flancocho?
Yeah, Islam culture, I always eat the cake part. Now I can eat both.
You know what I remember never changes? The smell of bread here.
Bread is like crispy on the outside. Like soft on the inside also.
Let me ask you a question.
What?
If you grew up here instead of Brooklyn, what kind of kid do you think you would be?
I'll be fatter.
A fatter kid? Thinking about the... No, but we would have the court.
Yeah. I'll be
Yeah?
little chunky.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know what we would need here then?
What?
Let me see if you gets the right thing.
Bad.
Ooh, a BA Academy. Anthony, make it happen. I'll run the BA here. Look at Blakey T. We're out here in Playa Hobos. The water is freaking beautiful today. Calm. You can go as deep as you want. Look, people are standing out there. Nice and warm. And the people's alright.
Sorry, someone for dropped the pencil.
Blake and Papi takes over mini golf. Let's see. We're only gonna do hole one because then I gotta focus. But I know, yeah, that sums up Blake's talent level for mini golf.
My turn. No, you go. Want to call me guys back home? Call me sharpshooter.
Bro, that's your second shot.
That beats you in basketball, bro. Remember that? I cooked you. That's how I cooked your toe. Yes. Two gambles playing golf. How much did you get it in? Because I got the same.
4.
4 for me.
Yeah, Blake is referring to his one victory in Puerto Rico in basketball where he broke my pinky toe in the process. And then I've won 6 in a row since then. Blake and Papi take over PR, episode 9. We're out here playing mini golf in a torrential rainstorm. His bright idea. The good news is that through 3 holes, I'm up by 5. No, 6.
Bye.
What up? Not ideal. This torrential rainstorm, thanks to Blake's mini golf. Yeah, we had a nice little run touring our city. We're gonna have a few extra clips in here. We're gonna throw the beach in here so you guys could check it out. But we just want you guys to, I don't know. I was just thinking about, how we roll, right? How it feels to be here. How it feels to be a part of PR. It's home to me. And yeah, I want it to be home to Blake, right? And hopefully his kids. But
Because my dad, I got still here with him.
yeah, and I wanted you to think, like, do you think kids here have the same dreams as kids in New York, right? Same? Yeah, right? Like,
Yeah.
I say yes. I don't think dreams care about where you're born, how you were born, anything. I think dreams, and I think we have an opportunity
The rain smells good.
to really make, if the rain smell good, we're good. And
No, it's probably
all
different
right,
in
let's see.
Domino.
What's one food? I was thinking about this. One food that reminds me of my childhood, growing up. It's gonna sound weird. It's morcilla. Translation is like blood sausage, but yeah, it's delicious, and it just brings me back of a time when my mom and dad would make it from scratch, and I mean I love it, so I don't care, but whatever. Um, what's a food that makes you think of PR?
Pizza empanadas.
Pizza empanadas. Where's your favorite pizza empanadas?
Crash boat.
Crash bowl.
That's
All right,
the gem.
we're gonna get a picture of that also up in here. Um, I think food brings memories, right? Makes us think of fun times, good times. What I would give, I mean, my mom's still alive, but she can't cook anymore. What I would give for one of my mom's meals, even one of her coffees. So, it makes me think when Blake asked me for my world famous Papi empanadas, I gotta say yes, so he can remember them. But, I start thinking of when I was Blake's age, when I was 12, going on 13, I couldn't imagine the life I'd lived. I'm so appreciative. I'm so grateful for the life I have. Um, and it's not over yet, right? I get to see this guy grow up. I get to see what's on the horizon for me, and I get to be a part of it. And I can't ask for anything else. So I don't know. I'll be 45, but I'll have a question for you.
Damn you.
I know. What do you think 30-year-old Blake will remember most about being 12, 13 years old?
Puerto Rico.
Like, what do you think? Like, what do you remember most? Like, when you get 10 years older, 15 years older than now, or 30 or 35, and you're thinking about when you were a kid, when you were this age, what are some of the things you'll think about? What are some of the memories?
Memories with my dad.
All right, I'll take that. But like being here, how about
Yeah.
being here?
Pizza
Fun times,
empanadas.
pizza empanadas. Hopefully, you can have pizza empanadas a little bit after that. Um, all right, let's see if we can. We're gonna end this, but let's see if we could do like a rapid question little thing here. And we're gonna try to make this a tradition, maybe every year, or maybe every 5 years. Who knows? But if we're still around doing this, uh, I don't know. I If I told you, I hope one day, how would you finish that?
I hope one day we could get to 1 million subscribers.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go one. I never want to forget. I never want to forget the moments I have with my son. So these trips, these
Same.
annual Blake and Papi trips. Yes, he
Same
was
with
talking
you.
about 1 million subscribers. Um, Let me see. What are you thankful for?
My family, my parents, this guy,
All right. What do you want to become? I want to become. Finish that.
the greatest I could be.
All right. I got another one. When you come back here again,
I'm gonna eat a lot of bread, blancochos, and empanadas.
all right. When I come back here again, I hope
You
I
and
have
your
I
son.
have a place that I can continue to come to here. I like that. Um, I don't know. Like I just feel like this is home, even though we're in a rainstorm playing mini golf. The rain is
We
starting to die
stopped
down. It's
because
starting to die down. Um, but what I want to leave everyone with is that this town, this island, this country, uh, it gave me my beginning, and
it's also becoming one of mine.
I love that. And I think our stories they started in different places, um, right? They started in different
Yeah,
places.
but they're still connected.
They're still connected, and I guess that's why it's
Different ages,
same grind, one
one
conversation.
conversation.
Guys, we love you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Uh, but before the music hits and before we end this, Blake told me, I know I have something for Blake. Forget what Blake told me. I have something for Blake. This is a little bonus. Hope it don't take him off guard. Nothing does. Everything does. I'm thinking about this. I want you to ask me anything you've ever wanted to know about me growing up here. Anything that comes to mind.
Uh, did you ever uh
I got him
like
good. I got him good.
you ever get beat up like an animal here?
An animal here? No, I never. That's a weak one, but
No, like I didn't know like what to say.
I mean, ask me anything. What? That's the best question you have. I got beat up by an animal. No, I never got beat up by an animal.
Um,
Well, that's it. I can tell them I loved being here. This was always a part of me. It wasn't a vacation. It was home when I was back here. And the greatest thing I leave here every time is knowing that I came here over and over again and I had family. I had my godmother, I had my aunts, my uncles, my cousins, and that even though they've grown up, they've gotten married, they have kids of their own, when we see each other, we can still smile. We can still take part in a few moments of laughter and fun and family. And we'll never lose that, right? We'll never lose the memories we had. So, I want you guys, you kids, treasure your family, treasure your moments, and you parents, create those moments, create those memories with your kids because they'll be around forever. So, this is Blake and Papi checking out. We love you,
see you guys.
and welcome to Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
We're heading back
My dad
to
gets me put on sunblock.
Crash Boat. Bam! Look at that. Oh, it's gonna be a good day today. Yes, this is our second time going to Crash, but no regrets. We love this place. Favorite beach. Yesterday we were in Buye. Ain't no beach like Crash.